Today I'm going to read the story The Bundle of Sticks. There once was a carpenter who had 4 sons. They always did whatever their father asked of them, but were always arguing because they were all so different. All working outside, proclaimed the strong athletic son. I would rather eat my breakfast, said the plump son. The lazy son growled. I prefer to read a book. I don't have time for any of this, said the handsome son, holding up a mirror. I need to comb my hair. The carpenter worried about his sons arguing. If they can't work together now, how will they manage when I am no longer here? He thought to himself. He called his sons to him and said, I am getting old, and I am sad to see that you can't get along. Why can't you stop quarreling and work together? The boys were silent. Their argument had become a habit. The carpenter rocked backwards and forwards in his chair, and the Porsche, trying to come up with a solution. Then he had a brilliant idea. I want you to go into the woods and bring me back 1 small stick each, he said. They must be about this long. He continued, holding his hands a little way apart. His sons were puzzled by this request, but they loved their father, so they did as they were told. One by one, they entered the woods in search of a stick. It didn't take long for the 4 sons to find 4 sticks, but the ones they each chose were very different indeed. My stick is strong and resilient, said the athletic son. Mine is beautiful, said the handsome son. It must be the finest stick in the woods. Mine is nice and round like mine, said the plump son. I don't care what mine is like, said the lazy son, as long as it's easy to carry home. When the sons returned home, the old man tied their 4 sticks into a bundle. I challenge you to break this over your knee, he said, handing the bundle to the strongest son. A little bundle like that, scoffed the son. Easy. He put the bundle over his knee and straightened with all his might, but he couldn't break it. Then his 3 brothers tried. The plump brother jumped up and down on it. The vain brother stood on a chair and dropped it. The lazy son threw it at the wall, but the bundle remained unbroken. The carpenter separated the bundle and gave the sticks back to his sons. Now try the same thing with just 1 stick, he said. This time the sticks broke easily. The brothers were amazed that when the 4 sticks were tied together, they were impossible to break. but apart they snapped like twigs. You are like the four sticks, the wise old carpenter said to his sons. The four sticks, the four of you, are strung together, but on your own you are weak. If you work together as a team, you will be able to achieve anything you want. The four brothers soon learned the lesson their father had taught them. Ever so they were all very different. They agreed they would work together and stop quarreling over petty things. They lost the habit of arguing over nothing, and instead they became friends as brothers should be. The sons were grateful to their father and would often sit with him on the porch. At the end of the day, it made the carpenter very happy to hear how strong his sons were when they worked together, just as the bundle of sticks could not be broken when they were tied together. The aim of the story is, united you will stand, but divided you will fall. The end.